The 26th of the Jimmy Muitt Challenge. Getting into some FA Cup first round drama versus Lincoln, who are obviously in our league. Hoping to progress through like we did last season. We've had a good run in the league. Beat Notts County 1-0 at home. Beat Crewe 3-0 away. And beat Macclesfield at home 6-1. Jimmy Muitt's been doing quite well. We'll have a look at his stats. Be right back. Okay, so Jimmy Muitt, 10 goals in 20 games. Only the 1 assist so far. We're still wanted on loan by Guiseley, which is never ever going to happen. So, we go into it. Submit the team. I'll just show you the team just so you can have a little look. There you go. Jameson in goal. Spratt right back because we're still waiting on Riley to get fully fit. Fernandez, Ransom, centre back. Webber left back. Molyneux, who's not been great in the last 2 games. Bridge, Cisse, centre mids. York, left midfield. Burrow and Muitt up front. We have got a leasing cup game coming up, but we're prioritising this FA Cup because of obviously the prestige around it, but also the fact that we did so well in the competition last year. Really want to see if we can build on that. Obviously starting in the first round rather than having to go through qualifying, which is brilliant. And we'll see how we go from there. Obviously, if we win, which I hope we do, we will see the draw the next day, and then we can get into it. Again, we're really looking for playing Brighton at the Amex. Obviously, Jimmy's former team. Pretty good to have an opportunity to prove them wrong. Other teams like Lewis and Bogner and Dorking, of course, would be a lot harder to get in this because they'd probably get knocked out before they even get to the starting round. Off we go. We're in the red. They're in the blue. They have actually recently beaten us in the Leasing Cup. We played our second strength team. So we'll see how we get on. I've had a shot. Oh, here we go. Webber throws it in. Cleared. Straight to there. Oh, this is dangerous. A dangerous counter-attack. And he's shot wide. Which is obviously good news for us. I'm going to go a little bit more cautious. Just knowing the fact that they're trying to hit us on that counter-attack. And we'll see if that helps us build some more attacks a little bit. It does seem counterintuitive to go from positive to... who have we got on this? Jimmy Muitt. Oh, he's banged an absolute worldie free kick for his 11th goal of the season. And he's done a little front flip. Oh, wow, we got it on camera. Here it is. Short run up. Bangs it. And then runs off to celebrate. Again, disappointing that we don't have the crowds on this, but my laptop just doesn't have the capability at the time. A fairly decent start. They've got a couple of people that used to play higher up. I believe Michael Bostrick used to be at Spurs. The rest of them, I don't know so well. We have a long throw. Spratt to take. He's thrown it in. Flicked on. York. Played back. Jimmy Muitt scores again. Is he onside? He is. 2-0. Wow. Well, if you were here for goals, I certainly got them today. Jimmy Muitt popping up with 2. He's got an 8.7. Flying. Right then. It seems to be, for some reason, if you play on cautious, they just build the attacks better. And maybe don't commit as many people forward, so can't get counter-attacked as well. If we get to about 65 minutes and it's still 2-0, I will be looking to take off Cisse and probably Pat Webber, who seem to struggle generally. We'll make our first change now. We will bring on Joe Riley for a run out. And we'll bring Afia Forson on in the centre of midfield. And they're the main two changes we'll make. Let's see if we can see this game out. Jimmy Muitt is absolutely flying at the moment, doing wonders. Macaulay Bonne, he's a good player. I'm surprised he hasn't started. Let's see if Jimmy can maintain. And then we'll probably take off Molyneux. We'll take off Molyneux. I'll go to a 4-1-4-1. Switch that around a little bit. Switch that up. Good to go. There we go. Be good to get Joe Riley some playing time. He's been absolutely plagued with injuries. Every time I get him back, I play him for half an hour, 20 minutes, and then in training he breaks down. So that's a bit frustrating, as he got a lot of assists for us after his back end of last season when we signed him. That should be the end of the game. A couple of minutes left. And a pretty routine victory. Well done. I think Jimmy Muitt got man of the match. He did. Shock. Absolutely flying is our Jimmy. As you can see, in the close future, got the leasing.com trophy, something or other. Not particularly interested in that. I think we're fourth in that, actually, but our third. And we're fourth, but if we beat Bolton, we have a chance of overtaking them and getting through to the next round. So it's just saving. If you have enjoyed the video, please make sure to like and subscribe. All the views and everything's really well received, and it makes everything worthwhile when you know that people are enjoying the content that you're creating. I'll probably skip forward a little bit into the future. Obviously, we do like to show the FA Cup games. I know people, especially English fans or fans of English football, really do love the FA Cup. Just wipe that a sec. So they love to see that, especially the drama if you can beat a bigger team, like arguably we did last season when we beat Birmingham. Losing eventually to Wigan. As we can see there, Joe Riley just cannot get fit. His sharpness is horrendous. So that was Saturday. Southampton are the holders of this. Wow. So we're looking for a nice, easy second round draw. Or, nice, there we go. There he is, Jimmy Muitt. Let's give him some praise. Buzzing, team leader, man, leader, legend. What's he going to say here? I appreciate your comments and I will work even harder in order to continue to impress. Good lad, Jimmy. There we go. Why is he? This is hilarious. Guiseley boss. So they are. They're even Conference South. They're North. So they're Conference North, and they're trying to sign our best player, and he's been on a scouting mission. So I wish I could just tell him that he isn't for sale, but there you go. Looking at the jobs, I don't know if it's still there. We had applied for a couple of jobs in the league above, but I can't see any of them coming off. So moving forward, we want to get to Monday night's draw. Record gate receipt. Nice. This is absolutely bizarre. Why is he commenting on the star player Jimmy Muitt? Well, anyway, all the best to you, pal. Oh yeah, just to remind you, we are 6th in the league. Obviously want to do well in all the competitions, but we have to prioritise some of them. Hopefully this will fly by. I really want to just skip forward to on holiday, but I worry so much that I'll miss the draw. It's probably not even worth it. Because typically, knowing me, there would be an outrageous draw and we wouldn't get it on camera, so that wouldn't be any good. Like I said, doing well in the league. If another club came up, could be potentially interested in moving on. If it was right for myself and Jimmy Muitt, of course. We'd have to go up, really, for him to be able to progress. But League 2 football's good, doing well. Like I said, we're on a 3-win run. Going to trip over my words there. Really enjoying the save. Hope you are too. If you are, please do hit that like button. It's much appreciated. And if you're not already subscribed, please do. They're daily videos. Hopefully you're enjoying the content as much as we are producing it. So Bristol City, there you go, are currently in the Premier League. Sunderland beat Chester. Some of the results there. No real shocks. We're still on Sunday, my goodness. Hopefully that'll be the end of the Sunday now, and we can move on to Monday, and we can get this draw done. Right, I said I am running this on a laptop at the moment. Hence why it's not the fastest. We're still on Sunday, 5 o'clock, right. I'll skip it forward a day. On holiday. Go on holiday. Return after 1 day. There we go. This should do us. We're on Monday. Should be able to 5 through now. We're reaching 100 games in management. So 100 games. It isn't 100 games with Jimmy Muitt, actually, because at the back end of last season, we didn't actually have him. No, it wasn't last season, sorry. The season before. Have we already been drawn? Send our assistant. No, it's Monday at 12 o'clock. Come on, get to that draw. That's what we're here for. We want Brighton away at the Amex. That's what we want desperately. Is this us? This would be a dream. Here we go. View draw. Automatic draw. Here we go. So, first out the hat. Plymouth off Forest Green. Don't be us, that would be boring. Here we go. Can't see Brighton anywhere in there, to be fair. I'll have a little look down there. See. No, Brighton don't seem to be there. Maybe they don't come in at this round. Want a home draw against somebody easy. Home draw against somebody in the National League would be nice. Really don't want someone in our league. And definitely don't want an away trip. Want a nice, easy FA Cup draw. See us through to the next round. No, thank you. Here we go. Home draw, if we can. Bristol Rovers. Are we going to be last out the hat here? Oh, not one of the big boys, I hope. This is us. Oh, yes, that's a great draw. That's very good for us. Let's have a look. So Hartlepool are in the National League and Newport are underneath us. On equal points, actually. Have we played them so far? We drew 1-1 away. So, let's have a look at our schedule. We'll play the following 3 games off cam, back for this FA Cup game. See you in episode 27.